Okay, today's video we are going to show you how to make overnight oats. And we have two varieties, one's a blueberry and one's a strawberry banana. And we're going to start with our blueberry. We have assembled everything that we need to produce these today. We've got our recipe, we have our ounce scale, we have all of our ingredients, and so we are ready to go. The first thing you're going to want to do is take the cup and put it on your ounce scale and set your ounce scale to 0, taking care of the tear on the cup. And then you're going to follow the recipe on how it tells you to assemble them. For our purposes today, we've already weighed out our 1.75 ounces of oats and our 4.5 ounces of blueberries. So to assemble this, you start with filling the bottom of your cup with blueberries. And then you're going to take half of your oats and place them in the cup. And then you're going to add a few more blueberries to the outside of your cup so they'll be seen as layered. And then we're going to add the rest of our oats. Okay, so now we have gotten that far. We're going to add the 4.5 ounces of milk. And we're at 5.5 ounces now. So plus 4.5, we're going to go to 10 ounces. Okay. Then we're going to top with the rest of our blueberries, and we're going to leave one large blueberry out for the end for a top on a garnish. We're going to top the blueberries. The rest of them go in on the top. And then we are going to add our 3/4 of an ounce of chopped almonds that you got from your bulk department. And we are now at 11.5. So we are going to go to 12.25. There you go. And then we're going to top with the one blueberry and add our spices. And it's a pinch of cinnamon and a pinch of ground nutmeg. So you literally take a pinch and sprinkle on the top. And then we are going to add our honey, which is again 3/4 of an ounce. So we are going to go to 13 ounces on our scale. And this you want to drizzle kind of down the edges of the cup so that it will cover the rest of the oats when it gets down there. Okay. Then you take your lid, cover it with the flat top lid, not the dome lid. Place the overnight label on the front and the scale label on the back. Just like that. Then you will store these in your refrigerator overnight, and they will go out for sale the next morning. 2 reasons. You want to keep them in overnight so that the oats are rehydrated by the milk, and that it also will be down to 41 degrees before you put out on the shelf for sale. So we have assembled all of our ingredients that we're going to need today to make these, and we have pre-portioned some strawberries and some bananas so that we'll be able to make this rather quickly. You set the container onto your scale because you have brought out your recipes and your scale so that everything will be portioned correctly. And you're going to turn this to 0 so that you've taken care of the tear on the cup. Then you're going to assemble these following the recipe. And it says to first start filling the bottom with your bananas. And I want to share with you that this is 1.5 ounces of bananas. And a small banana about this size gives you approximately 3 ounces of sliced bananas. So a banana this size will make approximately 2 parfaits, or your oats actually. So then you line these in the bottom of your cup. All of your bananas, and we want to put those in the bottom because we want to make sure they get coated with milk and everything so that they don't turn brown. Then, okay, we just finished adding our 1.75 ounces of Bob's Red Mill oats, and now we need to add 4.5 ounces of our 1% milk. So if you look on here, it's at 3.5 ounces, and we're going to add 4.5, so we need to go to 8 on our scale. So we'll pour until we hit the 8, just like that. Okay. Then we are going to top with our fresh sliced strawberries that are washed and topped and then sliced. And we're going to add those, layering them. Okay, a few more. It's a nice amount of strawberries, and it gets you pretty much to the top of the cup. And then we are going to drizzle the strawberries with honey, and it will help keep them nice and shiny and fresh looking. And it's 3/4 ounce. Okay, and there you have it. Okay, we're going to top it with the flat lid, not the dome one that we use for our parfaits. And then we are going to put our overnight oats label on the front. Okay, so we put our Hobart scale label on it, and you will notice that it has a 3-day shelf life. What you need to know is that the first day of the shelf life is spent in the cooler, rehydrating the oats in the milk, and then the next 2 days it will be out on the shelf for sale. So the 3-day shelf life is correct. You only have 2 days to sell it.